Hey there, handy friends. Today we are identifying chickweed. We're going to talk about how to eat it, how to use it, and we're going to also talk about lookalikes, and we're going to make some tea. Be sure to stay with me. We're in my garden, and this is partial shade to partial sun, and so that's where this chickweed likes to grow. And it's an early spring, and it's an annual. And it usually grows about a foot. It can grow up to a foot and a half long. Ooh, look, see, there's a really long one right there. And so all these pieces are edible. It's really good. It's got like a salad flavor to it. And I'm trying not to pull the root, so hopefully more will grow back. But this is a spring annual. And so it is more prone to more cooler weather, hence the shade. And as you can see, the leaves they grow off in pairs, so on each side like that, pairs all the way down. And then the flowers, there we go. The flowers are they have the white with a little bit of green on the inside. They're very small, as you can see next to my thumbnail. And then these are the flowers that have not opened yet. Garden here at the homestead, and I've got this little patch of chickweed that I just let grow because over here we have some lettuce, so it's really good to just throw in salad and eat. And so here I want to tell you about the lookalikes first before we get into how to use it. So if you take it and you pull it like this, you can see the inner stem, and it kind of has like little pieces. I'm going to get closer and show you this, but if you pull it, it's got like an inner, and then this is hollow. All right, and the lookalike on the inside is milky. So this is obviously chickweed because there's no milky substance coming out of that hollow point area that I've pulled apart. And then also another way to tell chickweed is fine edge of hair on these stems. So it's really hard to see in the video, but it's just one single line down one side of the plant. And so it's just a single line of hair, not hair all the way around. And then again, if you pull it, it's not milky. It's not milky substance on the inside. And let's see if we can get that. See that? Hollow. So that's what's on the inside when you pull it. And so this is all edible. And then here, I'm my salad spinner basket, and I'm pulling some chickweed that I am going to add to my salad, and I'm also going to make a chickweed tea today, so this is going to be great. And the salad spinner actually helps you with a lot of different things around the homestead, and it makes a lot of your work easier. So if you don't have a salad spinner, you should grab one. I'll put a link below. And then for my tea, I only need 2 teaspoons. So I don't need much, and then I'm going to put a little bit in my salad. So I'm not going to take more than I need. This is my chickweed patch in my garden that I let grow. It's just so good. So this is actually considered a super herb, I guess. A lot of people call it a weed, hence chickweed, but it's really good for you. It's I have a blood clot history, so chickweed is known to prevent blood clots. Really good for me. Love it raw. It tastes like salad. It tastes like something, a rabbit might eat, but I like that I eat a lot of salad and vegetables, so it's great for me. And chickweed is also good. It helps people lose weight. It helps you detox. It's just got so many good properties, so make sure you investigate and look into it yourself. And before you get rid of it in your garden, make sure that you think about making something with it, like tea. It's also really good for salve applied to the skin. And then also, if you got into any trouble out here, and you have like itchy eczema, any bites like that, you can shoot up, kind of like what I did, and you can just paste it right on your bite. So that's another good property of this chickweed to have around, is it's good for like a poultice. That's kind of like what that is in a quick and a hurry, you need a poultice. And also, it's just good to make like medicine with for salves and different things because it's so great for the skin. So make sure you look into it and check it out. Now, let's go make some tea and eat salad for lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a rinse. I usually don't wash the herbs that I use, but this grows so close to the ground that it gets really dirty. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good rinse. This is my salad spinner basket, so this is a must-have. Makes it really easy. Put it in the spinner, and we're gonna spin that water and dirt right out of there if there's any of that left. And we're gonna pump the brake, spin them again, and there you have it. Then we have all our gross water in the bottom and our fresh chickweed. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come in and we're gonna chop our chickweed up. It's really easy to chop, and I eat the stem and all. I don't eat the roots. Flowers are great. It kind of tastes like raw spinach. Yeah, don't mind my chopping skills. I'm not the best at this. So with any herbs, you're going to want to take caution. Make sure that you go ahead and research. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to eat too much. But I'm getting ready here to put some of these on my salad. That's probably enough for that amount of salad. And then here I only need 2 teaspoons for 1 cup of water for this tea. So fresh. I'm using fresh chickweed here. So I'm gonna guesstimate that this would be around 2 teaspoons, maybe a little bit more. Yep. Around 2 teaspoons. Get some of those leaves in there. Yummy. Yeah, I want to fill it so bad, but so you're gonna follow the directions. So a little bit more when you have fresh versus dried. So I'm gonna actually dry this. This will not go to waste. I'm gonna dry this, and then I can make tea during the winter time. So it's 1 teaspoon dry, 2 teaspoons fresh. And so here I have my tea glass, and then over here I have my water boiling. And then as you can see here, I have a fresh lemon and some honey. I truly prefer to have that in my tea. That's a personal preference. So I'm going to add a little bit of my local honey. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze my lemon in there. And I love lemon so much that I'm going to drop the whole thing in there. That makes it really strong with lemon, but I just love that. Here's my kettle in the background. Go ahead and add my strainer. So you can use a tea bag, or you can buy a strainer like this. This is a great cup for your tea. It's got this lid. This lid fits perfectly on top. So I'm going to go ahead and show you more about this. Is so great because this is a steeping lid, and then of course this is the strainer, so I can just strain my herbs right out of there, as well as when I'm ready to strain, this sets right in there like that. So I love this. Got my lemon down there. It's holding my lemon down. So I'm going to steep my tea for 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to share with you below the link of this really cool cup, and I'm going to go ahead and strain it and enjoy my tea. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, stay handy, friends.